All right, guys. So this started streaming, but obviously my camera is not working. This always do this stuff. So I gotta go back here and reset that. Delete this one and add another camera on there. Pretty much. So this is gonna take me one minute about. Come on, bro. Oh, okay. Well, just 1 second, guys. Let me figure this thing out. I should. I just re-downloaded this, but I don't know what's going on with it. So let's put this back in here. Just add a camera to it. I don't know if let's go here and because we already started streaming already. Let's go to content. Let's go to live. Viewing live mode. Okay. All right, sorry guys. I'm trying to figure out the camera situation here. I literally just got in, and so yeah, if you're just joining, oh okay, there we go. I want to say welcome. If this is the first time here, obviously welcome here. We are going to be trading the financial market. That's what we do here. We this is set now. If you can see me, just let me know. Okay, yep. So now I think it's good. I'm gonna lock that in. Okay, camera is all good. So guys, well, like I mentioned earlier, thank you for joining the stream today. We don't have anyone join yet, but hey, if you're the first one here, I want to say thank you for joining. Of course, obviously, of course. So what we are going to be doing here is we're going to be doing market analysis. Today is Monday, and first of all, let's see how busy it's going to be. Well, busy meaning like the market is going to have a lot of volatility because of the news, right? So first thing I want to keep in mind. Okay, great. So we are here. We are back. If this is your first day joining my stream, thank you for joining, guys. So basically, what we're going to be doing here today, we'll be looking at possible moves that the market might make in the future. Hence, the next week or so. Hopefully, in the next one, 2, 3, 4 days, right up to Friday. So what we see today was very kind of slow. So I trade. If you don't know, if you haven't watched any on my channel, anything on my channel yet, I trade. Okay, are we going to instant? So I trade Monday to Friday. I'm trying to stay consistent or get consistent with my trading on live. So usually it's a little bit hard because I have my kids running around in the morning time. So that makes it a little bit difficult for that to happen. Nevertheless, we are going to find a way to be able to do that for sure, for sure. So no big deal with that because I want to be able to stay on here every morning and take my trades. I don't teach people how to trade on here, but at least to be able to explain why I'm making certain move in the market, why I'm taking the trades I'm taking, and the reason I'm losing and making money in the market, right? So I think that's important. That's what I want to be doing here as well. So, but let's go. Let's fast forward to Tuesday for tomorrow. What we see here, if you see in the red here, so Jerome Powell, which is Fed chair, is going to be speaking tomorrow in the morning, testifying. I don't know what the event is about, but I know he's going to be speaking. And whenever he speaks, we know that I mean, if you see this red envelope, right, it means that the market is going to be busy. Not busy, but it's going to have the news is going to have high impact on the financial market. So that's what's going to be happening tomorrow, and he's going to be testifying tomorrow. And that's what we see. So that's a 10 o'clock Eastern time. It's going to be 9 o'clock Central time. So I'm going to be up tomorrow. Maybe I'll be streaming at that time. The market will already be open, so we expect some big moves and stuff. So I had 14 Apex PA accounts, prop firms account that was that are funded. I blew one today. I got up this morning. Since yesterday I got about, and I had a gut feeling that I shouldn't be trading today because I know the market was going to be trying to bully us, right? Bully meaning like it was going to be ranging basically and just getting people out. So I blew one of my funded accounts today. That kind of sucked because I was really, really, really looking forward to getting a payout from there. But we still have 3 more, not 3, 13. We still have 13 more funded accounts, and we're going to be trading those and trying to make money from that. So now let's go back to the news here. And then also on Wednesday, same time as Tuesday, he's going to be testifying as well. So tomorrow and Wednesday is going to be really, really busy. And Thursday, of course, CPI, the second biggest news that moves the market, next to FOMC. FOMC meeting, not FOMC, because there's FOMC meeting and FOMC minute. So FOMC, yeah, so this is the second biggest one that moves the market. And then that's Thursday and Friday, of course, we'll have PPI coming out. Prelim UOM. I don't even know what the heck that is, but I know it's coming out and it says high impact. So those are things we got to be watching for. This is going to be Thursday, 7:30. CPI usually come out 7:30 Central Time. So we'll be looking for opportunities on that. And if we see this year next week, the market is also going to be a little bit volatile, right? So we see Empire. Oh, this is okay. So, okay, yeah, Empire State Manufacturing Index coming out on Monday, which will be July 15. And also Fed Chair Powell speaks on Monday as well. So that's one of the things I want to, this week and next week is going to be really great times to make some money in the market. So I got to train myself to be able to know exactly how I'm trade with really great risk management because there's so much opportunity in the market this week and next week to make some money. And my goal is to be able to get a payout by the 20th. So we'll see how that goes. Matter of fact, I'm in a trade right now. The market is very slow right now, so not a good time to be sitting around in a trade. But when the market opened today, I got in a trade and went to take my nap. And when I got up, I really wish that I had it on all 13 accounts, bro, because then I'll be too geeked by this time. So yep, I had these on here, and then I probably an hour and a half. I make about $2,305, which is a good thing. It is a good thing. And then also here, So that's for next week. Basically, there's gonna be unemployment claims coming out next week. That's on Thursday, Friday. Not much going on Friday. So, but let's go to why we came here. First, I want to trade 3 products. One is the NQ. Number 2 is CL, which is crude oil, and then number 3 is gold. Right. So those are the only 3 things that I trade. I used to trade ES, but I realized that ES was really slow. And then I started to trade NQ. And NQ is really great. I trade with other prop firms and stuff. But with my Apex account, I'm trying to stay away from NQ until I can reach those until I can reach those threshold, at least get a payout with some good buffer before I can go back. But for now, I'm just trading gold. I got in a really good gold trade today. I ended the day red, but I got in a really good gold trade today. Got scared. Got in. I think I made like $200 or $300, and I got scared. Got in right away. And by the time I left, I was sitting there when I saw the market that just kept shooting my favor, right? And I was like, oh, I wish I, Ula, right? Shula Ula type stuff, but it is what it is. That's what the market does. I can't let that impact me for the next day. So, I have to know that. I have to be able to know that. So now, anyway, let's jump to this. I like to go on a 1 hour time frame here, usually to try to find trend. Now, usually I will find trend on 15 minutes, but then I will also go on a 1 hour time frame to confirm that trend, right? And when I see this here, all I see is uptrend. I'll show this right here. So this is uptrend. I see there's a lower low. Lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. And in a way, this is kind of like a retest, even though it came all the way down here. And we're expecting the market to keep going up. But we'll see. It's gold. Gold hasn't really been doing well long lately. So, because if we see this here, this big movement happening here and then slow down, and then this happening here based on news, that slowed down too as well. And this happened today. And it's bouncing right off of what is that? 2358.8 right there. So let's see what happens. But so we know that the market is kind of uptrend. Even though you want the trend to be, most of the time you want the trend to be your friend. But in some cases, so like after we know the trend, we want to go 1 hour time frame and want to make sure that, okay, well, this trend is good, but for how long this is going to keep going on, right? And in this case here, I see that there is a support up here, support zone up here, which the market is kind of bouncing. It's barely getting there, but it bounces off of it. The reason why enhances make that really big move today. So we got to be careful with that too as well. But overall, we go here. I'm going to be careful tomorrow. I probably would not trade it. And if I trade NQ tomorrow, it's going to be just one contract. Just one contract. Because I'm trying to make myself realize that with these accounts that I actually have 2 weeks to trade in before I can get a payout. So even if I make a lot of money today, I still can request no payout until the next two weeks, or the 15th, the 20th actually, not the 15th, but the 20th. And sometimes I have a fear that, let me hurry up and make money and just sit on the sidelines, but that's just a recipe for disaster. So I'm going to try to sit on my hand. I'm going to try to wait, because the more you wait, the better it is. And I just got to let myself know that it is what it is. I just got to wait. So I'm going to take it slow. I'm going to take it very slowly. So we having, and let's see, we see it's in an uptrend. Can we find a trade? We possibly can find a trade, a long trade here, which of course it bounced off of that. But yeah, I really kind of, I don't know. I'm just going to stay out of this, right? Even though this is in an uptrend, 1 hour time frame here. Or if I go to the 4 hours, what the 4 hours is telling me here is that this was in a downtrend, boom, 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 and then they have a double bounce here, basically a triple bounce, and then they went. This is what I would call the previous. I would consider this the previous swing low, right here. Considering that this market made a 3-leg move, 1, 2, 3, broke the previous low here. So, but we see that bounce with a very strong move to the downside. So we might be looking for a short, even though it's in the uptrend, we might be looking for a short, but we just got to be very cautious and size right before we lose, and then we'll get FOMO and don't get in the trade and then get kicked around like a soccer ball. Pretty much that's what it is. And then so let's move to crude oil. So I see crude oil here, 4 hour time frame crude oil. First we're gonna go see what trend the trade is in. And that's the thing too. Also, you can know what trend the trade is in. You can know the direction on the market, but your HTF, your high time frame, will be able to inform you better to know whether this trade is actually still or uptrend or downtrend, right? So in cases like that, like with this trade right now, let's say on a 15-minute time frame, I'll consider this double top right here, a downtrend, right? So it's boom, 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 a downtrend. I'll look at that, but that's why I don't like to do it on a 15-minute time frame, because just a factor is too small to confirm that. So now I go up on here. We see this entire move here. So I may argue that, yeah, this is an uptrend. This is clear. It's clearly an uptrend. Okay, cool. But what we see also here is the market making fails, right? It failed to make a new high and close above. And now the previous swing low, I'll consider this a previous swing low, even though it didn't break above here. Probably 1, 2, 3. Yeah, previous swing high was broken, retested. Market failed to make a new. Here, let me draw the line here so this makes sense. So the market came out of here, make a 3-leg. This was the previous swing high, and the market broke that, closed above it very strongly, and then right away the market make a pullback. Boom. Retested this right here, the previous swing high that was broken and closed above, and then the market intended to go back up, and it failed, right? And then when it failed, this previous break above and close and retested, now it's broken below, and the market closes below that, right? We see that right here. The market closes below that. So really, even though this look like this entire overall market is telling you that this 30,000 foot view is telling you that the market is in an uptrend. But in the higher time frame, you know, I'm getting convinced. In fact, you can see the M pattern right here, right? So if I take this off and redraw this, you can see the M pattern right here. 1, 2, 3. Oh, bro, come on. So what are you doing, bro? Okay, there you go. 1, 2, 3, right? And then it broke below. Well, this can come all the way down here, but I really don't care. But now I know. In fact, it broke. This is what it. Oh, come on. So it broke right here, right? It broke below here. I see this as a retest, and the market is on its way down, right? Or even if this was, you don't consider this a retest. Well, let's say the market keep going down. What else is going to do? Possibly now again, the market can come back up here. See, I'm showing you my finger. The market can come back up here and just keep shooting to the upside, right? But also it's possible now, based on my support and resistance trading, the market can come back up here, retest, and then just keep dumping, right? So in that case, let me see the 4-hour time frame. Yeah, I think the 4-hour confirms that for me. And if I'm going to be looking for a trade, I'm going to be very careful too as well. Looking at this big move here on the 4-hour time frame, that this is already getting to a demand zone. This market is already, I'm going to make this really, really short. Yeah, so this market is already getting to a demand zone. And what the opportunity, one opportunity we really see here is about, confidently, I think, is about a 60 cents move to the downside. So this is 20 cents. So 1, 2, 3. Pretty much that's what we'll be looking at until the market, like, closes below here. Now, I want to feel confident going to this demand zone right here. I feel confident going to the demand zone right here based on the size of the candles. Based on the size of the candles. So I have to remind myself. That right here, go short. Oh, okay. Go short when confidently. Okay. So let's see there. Okay. So D4 plus save it. So now this is a reminder to myself that I actually did a thorough analysis. That's a reminder to myself. So the one trade we in now, we 60 bucks. We're down by $60, $70 now. So we're just gonna be waiting on that. I'll definitely get that trade by bedtime. So I just gotta so I gotta remind myself that. So it's about a 60 point opportunity to the downside, right? Probably will be risking about 20 point, like possible 2 to 1, 3 to 1. Now, the candle moving within the zone here, if it's something like this big green candle, or this kind of red candle with a big wick to the upside, or this kind of full body candle, of course, I'm going to feel confident going in here. Now, in those cases, in that kind of case, I'm just going to also just be cautious until I see like a breakthrough all the way through here and close. So that's what I'll be looking for. I see a retest here. Now I'm gonna be confident going short. I'll be confident going short on my trades. This with crude oil. I don't know what's happening because the global market definitely affects, well, war and stuff affects the price of crude oil. So we'll see. An attack somewhere, a bomb somewhere can just send the price of crude oil crazy. That's why sometimes I gotta be very careful with it. We'll see how that goes as well. So that's really our analysis for crude oil. I'm going to go in a 5-minute time frame, and I will try to find where I can possibly enter this trade if everything goes well. Yeah, this is why I like so if everything goes well in this trade, this is where I'm going to be looking at to capitalize on my trade. Come on. Trying to grab this right here and put it up here. Okay. So that I can use it. Okay, so if I'm going to be getting this trade, this is where I'm going to be looking to enter. I probably will enter here and then have my stop loss above this right up here. So maybe enter somewhere here in this zone between here and have my stop loss here. Whatever happens, happens. And the reason why I chose that spot is obviously because of this break right here. Previous demand zone now turn supply to me multiple times. In fact, you see in the V shape form here. So that's what I'm going to be entering. That's 82.75. That's why I'll be entering my trade at. So now our trade, we are back up $20. We were down earlier about $270, and now we are back up $20. I can get a McDonald with that, and that's a PA account. That's actual money, guys. So no fake money here. These are all PA performance account. So everything I'm making here is all real money. Real money. I lost a lot of real money today too. So, but I gotta try to make it back this week and next week. Let's get that payout. And then that was about it for CL. Now let's do NQ. Obviously NQ, you don't even want to go looking for a trend because it's already got its trend, right? Now, this is a little tricky one. Not really tricky. We know it's in a very strong uptrend. Very, very strong uptrend. This got retested yet now. The news this week, is that going to influence the market to come all the way down here for a retest? Why do we want to retest over there? Because that was a previous all-time high. And usually the market moves in waves, right? People who got a lot of money want to buy a bunch of orders. They can't fill everything up the same day because it's not available. They can't buy everything. Everybody else got to buy a little pie, a piece of the pie, and little shares and stuff. So it's very strong. I'm just going to be waiting here. Even though I'm in a trade right now, it's because the market is slow. But tomorrow I'm going to be very... Bro, the market bullied us today. Didn't go anywhere. Market opened from here. Is it 4 hour, 1 hour? Okay. So on Sunday, the market opened from 5 o'clock. The market opened, and it opened basically just right around, 20,600, and the market barely went anywhere. 4 p.m. right here, it barely moved 100 points. Even 60 points, I think it closed at like 20 or 25 points. Right? So that's how the market blew a lot of our accounts today and made a loss of money. However, we're going to be waiting. We're going to be looking for a potential drop here. Based on how that drops, we'll be looking for a potential drop. And if the market comes anywhere close to this right here, Hi. Hello, guys. So if the market moves down here, guys, we'll be looking for an opportunity to be able to buy and have this keep going. Or who knows, the market can get here and then can just keep shooting down and fill all these little orders and stuff here. Let's look at a daily time frame, for example. See, I like to erase all these stuff, all these little stuff on my. I'm not one of those people. Well, not one of those people, but I don't like my. Yes, Jerome. Can I give you a show? You just gotta the playground, so you gotta relax. We gotta get ready for the night, okay? So and if we see this, right, we see that the market is so. Let's see if you are, I kind of call this more at the beginning of the year, but if you are, this was a previous high and got broken, retested here in April. If you had just bought from here, maybe 10 contracts, 3 and 3 contract by this time, man, you'll be eating good. So broke out, retest, We see this keep happening over and over and again, guys. We see this breakout retest, breakout retest, breakout retest. This is the daily time frame. This came all the way here. Basically, market makers, they stop everybody out. Everybody lost money here. Who are waiting for a retest here? Stop. Everybody lost money here. Same day market dumped, and then same day just went all the way up, right? And the market kept shooting. So if you see, let's breakout retest right here. Same thing. Market went all the way here on a daily, close above, feel the chop around. You know, did a little pullback, breakout retest again. Right, so here I'm gonna do this. So another breakout retest right here. See that? And then this really doesn't have any breakout retest. So this previous high was broken, pull back, close above, pull back, close above, and this hasn't come down here yet. It's just it's in high spirit. So yeah, we might be expecting this to come down here tomorrow, or this week, sometime this week, and then we'll be trying to find opportunities in there. Oh wow, we were just up by $20 and now we're down by 220 bucks. A joy of trading. You can be up one moment and the next moment you are down. So, but that's gonna be it for the day. That's about half hour market analysis. So wow, so gold is actually holding. Gold is holding. This was the last 4 hours. Last 1 hour, 8:42 here. So we'll probably just be waiting here to see what gold does when it gets here. Is it gonna go here and retest and then flush? Or is it gonna go here, break above, and keep going to the moon? Well, we'll find out. So, but we're gonna call it a night here. This is my take profit account. I already show you my these Apex account. We're down by 90 bucks, and the other account we're up by $2,000 on the day. Now with the consistency rule, the fact that I made $2,000 today, that means if I do my math correctly, I'll have to so it's 30% rule. So I'll have to make at least maybe $6,000-7,000 in order to be approved for a payout for that account. And like I said again, usually my biggest goal when I get my funded account with Apex is to try and get above that threshold. Maybe I should try to change that, because sometimes that's the trap that kind of hold me. I'm trying to make a lot of money at once. Maybe I should try to change that mentality, because if I do, then I will go slow and just play the game slow, right? So the market is moving, so I'm just gonna be I'm just gonna be taking my time with those accounts and see what they got to offer me. If they got something good, we'll keep going. If not, we will not stay with that plan. So, well, I think I'm about to wrap up here, so that we all can have a good night. Get ready for tomorrow for the trading day. I really have a gut feeling that, no, I shouldn't have a feeling this market is going to keep dumping here. We gotta wait for crude oil. I used to trade crude oil alongside NQ and ES, but for some reason crude oil got really choppy, and the entire time, man, when it was up, I just kept selling and just kept stopping out. Look at all these clean moves, man. It's like, this is predictable right here. Pull back, breakout, pull back, breakout, pull back, breakout, pull back. And if you are a swing trader and you got a lot of money in your account, you just keep buying on dip. Every time you dip, you add to your contracts, pretty much. So yeah, so that's it for the day. And like I said, this is my take profit account. We did horrible on it today. Our goal is to be able to make $9,000 this week by Friday, and I think we can do it. Today we lost about $3,000 each, so $6,000 in total on these two take profit accounts. And tomorrow the goal will be to If I can make 4,500 tomorrow, it'll be fine. Then we'll be about $2,000. And by Friday, we can make $9,000 on that. Or now 11,000. Is it 11,000? $12,000. Now we're gonna make $12,000 to be able to pass exactly 12K on each account, and we can make that. We can make that happen. Half of 40 or 50% rule. We'll try to follow that. We'll try to do what we can do, and yeah, well, that's what we'll call it. So there it is, guys. That's what we're going to be doing for today. And go ahead, watch the rest of my other videos if you haven't seen them yet. I will try to stay consistent with these live videos, and I'll be coming away a lot more videos. I posted 2 videos today, one short, one long video, a day in the life, realistic day in the life of a day trader type stuff. So go ahead and watch it. Peace out. I will see you guys. Big love, good luck on the week, and have a great